happening, people? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another match reaction, and it's a happy match reaction today. Manchester City, the blue side of Manchester 0, Liverpool Football Club, the mighty Reds 2. And I am really happy today. I haven't been happy for a while. I wasn't happy against Everton. I wasn't happy against Villa. But today, I thought that was much more like the Liverpool that we know and love. But let's get into the game. Let's get straight into the game, because the game went completely opposite to how I thought it would go the first half. I thought that, given our recent history at City at the Etihad, I expected us to start really slow and really bad, like we did last season, the year before. I thought City would be all over us, and I thought they'd get the first goal and we'd be chasing the game. That's how it's gone at the Etihad for us in the last couple of years, and I expected the same this time around. But Lord hold, I was wrong, man, because we actually started really well. We weren't having a lot of the ball. Expected at City, you expected to have less possession in them, but I thought when we had the ball, we were killing them in our attacks. Salah was causing them problems. Diaz, he was causing problems too. He might not have done a lot today, but he was causing problems. Szoboszlai, McAllister, whenever we attacked, we were just causing City problems. They didn't know what to do. And when they attacked, I'll be honest, they weren't really threatening at all. But we get the breakthrough goal. Mo Salah. What can we say, man? Mohamed Salah just doing Mohamed Salah things again, getting the goal. And, once it went 1-0, City were just deflated. You can tell that they had no belief that they were going to get anything out of the game whatsoever. And they didn't get nothing out of the game. Then it went 2-0, and I'm thinking, okay, it is 2-0. You're quietly excited, thinking, okay, we're going to win the game. But then, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, we haven't won at the Etihad in a long time. The game isn't over still. It's only a 2-0 lead. All City need to do is get an early goal in the second half, and it's a completely different game. But I thought the way we played in the second half was very strange for me personally, because I've never seen Liverpool play defensive football, like park the bus style football, like Mourinho plays, like Conte plays, like even Arteta plays. I've never seen us play like that. Under Jurgen, we've never played that kind of way. But in the second half, I noticed that we played a lot more defensive. City were just at the point, they were just keeping possession for possession's sake. They were doing nothing with the ball ever. They were not a threat at all. But I thought the way we played in the second half was really impressive. We didn't have a lot of the ball. We were camped in our own half most of the time. But when we did have the ball, the way we just transitioned from our end of the pitch to their end of the pitch was really impressive. I thought our attacks, we were hurting them every time we went forward. It was really good to see. I'm not really a fan of this style of football, to be fair. I'm not a fan of parking the bus football, but if it gets results against the likes of City away from home, I'll take it. I will take it, because at the end of the day, winning is all that matters. 3 points. And it made me think, maybe the reason we haven't been getting results away at City in years gone by, last season, season before that, is maybe because we haven't approached the game properly. I think usually under Jurgen, when we used to play City, we'd go into the game trying to, match them, intensity-wise, just go at them. I think that's how we've played under City, home and away, under Klopp, the last couple of years. And maybe that is the reason why we haven't been able to get a win away at the Etihad, or even at Anfield even. Maybe it's the reason why most games end in a draw, because City know what to expect. They know how we're going to play, so they match it as well. But I think today, City came into the game thinking that we'd probably do the same thing. And in a way, I think it's good that we didn't go gung-ho, because if we had gone gung-ho, I definitely think that City would have got a couple of goals with how our defence has been leaky recently. But I think maybe playing defensively away at the Etihad is the way to go for us from now on, because we got our 2 goals and we shut up shop, and City couldn't get through at all. They couldn't get through at all. We were locked up. The defence was locked up. And maybe if we hadn't played that way and we played the usual way against them, the game would have ended in a draw again, because I'm sure they would have had a lot more chances if the game was end to end with our defence being as weak as it is. But I'm happy with the clean sheet, and I'm happy with the performance overall. I have to say, the second goal, I was really impressed what we did for the second goal. Just a quick corner routine, and the ball's in the net, and City don't know what hit them. It was a really, really good sign. But I'm still not going to get carried away. I know we're 11 points clear, but I'm not getting carried away because I did this before. The gap cut to 6 points. You know, it almost went to 4 points. I'm not going to do this. You know, we have Newcastle at home next. It's a game that I'd expect us to win. But another game that I expect will be a difficult game at home against Newcastle. They caused us problems last season at home. So I'll expect a difficult game. Arsenal have got Nottingham Forest away. It's a game where you wouldn't expect them to win, being with how good Forest have been this season. But then again, would it really surprise you if they just went there and nicked a 1-0 or 2-1? It wouldn't really. So it's looking good for us at the moment. But I'm not going to say that the league is over because we still have to play Newcastle at home. But it is looking good because I'm looking at Arsenal in the next couple of fixtures. They've got Forest at home, Forest away. They've got United away. United are shit. We know United are shit, but you know, if there's one thing about United, they always turn up home and away when they're playing Arsenal. So I do think they'll be up for that one. You know, Chelsea away, Chelsea at home. It's a North London derby. You never know what will happen in a game like that. They've even got to go away to Everton yet, and you know, Everton are cooking under Moyes. So there is potential there for Arsenal to drop points, but you know, we've still got to go away against Chelsea. I think we've still got to go away to we've got to play Arsenal at home, at Anfield. Who else are we playing? We've got to go. We've still got to play some. I think have we got? I'm not too sure, but we have still got some difficult games coming up. Everton at home. We've got to play them at Anfield. That will be tough. So we've still got potential to drop points, just as they've got potential to drop points. So it's important that we stay humble. We don't get too big-headed like they would. We know Arsenal fans in this position, if they were in this position, would have been talking the most smack. But we've got to stay humble and just do our business. Keep winning the games, as much games as we can, and take it from there. You know, let's not get too big-headed. There's still a while to go yet. We need to stay humble, as Erling Haaland would say, stay humble. But it is looking good. We're in a good position. And to be fair, I did say at the beginning of the week, I'll take a draw against Villa if we beat City. And I'll take a draw against City if we beat Villa. Vice versa. Ultimately, the City game now was a must-win. You know, Arsenal. I know Arsenal had lost yesterday, but for me, it was still a must-win. Because, you know, it's alright getting a draw against City, but you want to make a statement, man. You know, away against City getting a win, it's a big statement to the rest of the league. So really, you want to be winning at these grounds, you know. So, and that's what we did, and I'm really happy because I predicted a 2-2 draw. I thought we'd draw today. I didn't expect to win. I didn't see a win. And fair play to the boys that they proved me wrong, but there's still a while to go, man, in this title race. And I still think there could be a couple of twists and turns left to come. So, let's stay humble. Let's keep going. But for now, we got the win. Let's enjoy the win. We've done the double over City. 11 points clear. Up the Reds. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Profit out.